Spirit of the East, Spirit of air, of morning and springtime, be with us as the sun rises in times of planting. Inspire us with fresh breath of courage as we go forth into new adventures. Spirit of the North, Spirit of fire, of noontime and summer, be with us through the heat of the day and help us to be ever growing. Warm us with strength and energy for the work that awaits us. Spirit of the West, Spirit of water, be with us as the sun sets and help us enjoy a rich harvest. Flow through us with a cooling, healing quietness and bring us peace. Spirit of the South, Spirit of earth, of nighttime and winter, be with us in the darkness and the time of gestation. Ground us in the wisdom of the changing seasons as we celebrate the spiraling journey of our lives. Good morning and welcome to Auckland Unitarian Church, where we have gathered here in this Cody building for the last 116 years. Probably the closest you'll get to a Cody tree in Auckland at the moment. Today is a little bit different. We're in a circle. There's a tree. Clay is having a break before his busy seasonal exposition next week. So we're having a short summer solstice service, followed by decorating our sanctuary, ready for Christmas, and then feasting with a shared lunch. If you're visiting for the first time, we have plenty of food to share, and we look forward to getting to know you better. Summer solstice, the longest day, arrives as the year is coming to an end and the holiday season is about to begin. Although it is when the sun's light reaches its maximum, it is but the threshold of summer. The most easily recognised sign of summer solstice in the North Island is the crimson flowering of the Pahutakawa trees that fringe the coastline. Dancing against the blue sea, they announce the promise of a sunny season with its pilgrimages to the sea for swimming, fishing, water sports, and simple relaxation. In the South Island, it is the crimson flowers of rata that are associated with the pleasures of summer. Here's a fun fact. New Zealand never used to have honeybees. This time of year was when Maori would pick flax flowers at full tide and gently tap them on the side of a gourd so the nectar would flow out. It was used for flavouring fern roots and cabbage tree sago. This week, nature reminds us we are the same. We depend on the same sun for warmth and light. We rely on the same earth for our food, the same sky for rainwater. We breathe the same air. Our differences are superficial compared to this most basic, most vital commonality, this dazzling and dangerous natural world. May this sharing unite us. We light this flame in the honour of light we share with humankind on this day. The summer solstice can be a time of confusion, tension, and stress. In the summer sunshine, many of us still enact the customs of a winter festival, cooking hot dinners with turkey and roast vegetables, mince pies and plum pudding until we become totally inert. It is a time of year when value is placed upon material things, buying gifts, being highly productive at the office before the break, and planning the best meal ever. Today we have the opportunity to pause and reflect on the things that we truly value, the immaterial things, as well as acknowledge our achievements for the year. You might have wondered why there is a tree here and why we have 2 piles of golden baubles. So what is going to happen is we will each grab a little decoration. Could you pass those around? Oops. So as we sit and reflect on the year that's been, the things we value, the friendships, the relationships, the small things, the great things that we've done, we can just close our eyes and infuse that energy into our decoration. And then Amy will play some music. And when you feel it's appropriate, bring your decoration up and place it on the tree. Thank you, Amy. So as a community, we've created a symbol of what we value, which will be here on display for a few weeks this summer. So as you come to services, if you're a bit stressed out, you can look upon the tree and remember what life is really all about. On top of the tree, I will place a star as a representation of the closest star to us on Earth, which is our sun. From the east comes the sun, bringing a new and unspoiled day. It has already circled the earth and looked upon distant lands and faraway peoples. It has passed over mountain ranges and the waters of the seven seas. It has shone upon labourers in the fields, into the windows of homes and shops and factories. It has beheld proud cities with gleaming towers, and also the hovels of the poor. It has been witness to both good and evil, the works of honest men and women, and the conspiracy of knaves. It has also seen marching armies, bomb-blasted villages, and the destruction that wasteth at noonday. Now, unsullied from its tireless journey, it comes to us, messenger of the morning. My closing words today are by Helen Cohen, and I have no idea if she's a relation to the famous one. It's called Summer Warmth. We stand at the edge of summer. The sun has at last warmed us enough that we begin to trust in its presence. The last burst of spring blossoms, lavender and white and deep pink banks of rhododendron are giving away to summer peonies and roses. O source of the turning season, of earth, of life, of promise gradually becoming fulfillment, may your people find a lightening of the burdens with the brightening of the sky.